This should tell you exactly where we are as a society, that people are losing their minds over this.
I think the whole performative male thing is getting out of hand. I posted this on my story the other day. I was actually talking about my coffee and where I got it, but I was reading at the time, so this is the photo I took. And I got so many DMs, not even like a funny comment. Like I got a direct message only to me where people are like, "You're so performative. Performative bitch." It's a book. Do you not read?
That's wild.
I'm getting concerned now. Do you only view reading as some like intellectually performative
Some of them
act?
probably
That's
do.
crazy. What's wrong with you? Like I know the whole performative male thing started as a joke, but now I'll see posts where it's like performative man, final boss. And then it's just a guy reading on the train. Reading isn't performative if you actually do it. Like sure, there's probably been some guy who buys the bell jar and he reads in public so people think he's interesting. But just the general act of reading is not performative. And talking about reading isn't performative. If I wanted to be a performative reader, I wouldn't post a picture of my Norwegian murder mystery novel. I'd post a picture of like War and Peace or something. Do you only view reading and people discussing books as some intellectual performance?
That's
I
wild.
think that just means you don't read it.
That is wild. Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. Absolutely 1000% true. I don't know if it's jealousy, envy, hatred, or just trolling, but no matter how you slice it, it seems very odd that people are getting offended over someone having the gall to read in his spare time. It's crazy. They can't possibly imagine getting off of this thing right here and doing something else for once. They can't possibly fathom that somebody does something other than just scroll on their phone in their free time. I don't know. Is that such an impossible thing to believe? Or is it that these people took reading as a joke when they were growing up and now they wish they hadn't taken it for granted because now they're struggling to be able to read themselves as adults? Or maybe it's the kids now, because let's not forget these kids are on the internet. We're complaining about them all the time on the internet. And so they're probably also on the internet trying to troll everyone and all this. Who knows? Maybe it's a 12-year-old calling you performative bitch. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm not liking this trend. I'm not liking where we're going. I certainly do not see a good future where people view reading as like some high society, high class performative act. That's wild. Do you guys now understand where the whole phrase, "this is not progression, this is regression," comes from? Because throughout the course of history, for centuries, people would have lined up on the streets begging to be able to know how to read. Do you understand how quickly information can be skewed or misinterpreted on purpose to try to trick people who have no idea how to read, no idea how to look up information for themselves? Do you understand how easily that happens in society? For the majority of history, the Roman Catholic Church would continue preaching the Bible in Latin and printing the Bible in Latin so that people intentionally could not read it. Then, of course, they could interpret the Bible any way they wanted, and people would blindly believe it because they just accepted that the preacher, whoever was in charge of the church, that they were just, they were doing it out of the mercy and kindness and goodness of their hearts, and that they were leading the people towards a positive, beneficial future. And there are so many other times in history where people would be so desperate to be able to learn the skill of reading, and you're just here not just taking it for granted, but now looking down on people who dare have the gall to read. I don't understand it. It genuinely befuddles me. And as if we didn't already see enough signs,